In today's video, we're in Dubai. We're gonna be uncovering the billion, even $1 trillion world of dupes that you find all over the world. And it all starts here, going on TikTok shop, making massive profits for these sellers. We're gonna uncover the truth. We're gonna go behind some of the biggest factories in Dubai, get an inside look on how this stuff is made with some of the biggest creators that are profiting on TikTok shop. And it all starts here. We're in Dubai. Subscribe if you're not already. We're here with Oud Lash, Shop House Worldwide. Let's get into it. The man himself. Let's go, baby. Oud Lash, Mr. Oud Lash in here right now. What are we going to do this week?
We are going to be touring 6-7 different factories. We're going to be going to Beauty World. We're going on a yacht event on Sunday. So stay tuned. Very exciting news. Guys, you do not want to miss out.
It's going to be insane. Today we are joined by Mason Bond. Mason is a 23-year-old founder of one of the biggest fragrance companies on TikTok shop.
Correct, yes.
You started at what, 22?
21.
21 years old.
6 months in. Came back from a trip, went to Europe, and then when we came back, that's when we first started. My brother actually took the first initiative, and he's the one who started the LLC because I was like too busy with school and work and just didn't have time.
Right.
So he actually did the first few listings. He was busy with med school, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna take over. There's money in this.
Yeah, no, 100%. And so we're actually in Dubai right now because Mason flew out, what, top 10 affiliates?
10, yeah.
From his company. He invited us to come out here and kind of document the entire trip. So since you started, I mean, you've done what, over 10 million in sales, you would say, on TikTok shop?
We're probably at 21 million.
$21 million
since we opened the shop, yeah. 21 in sales, I mean 21 in my pocket.
Right,
but there's in this business, especially the fragrance industry, there's a lot of the product is expensive. There's a lot of overhead, and just the platform itself is just getting stricter and stricter.
100%. And so what was the kind of whole idea behind bringing your whole affiliates to Dubai?
You know, we wanted to stick out. Like everyone's just doing the free samples or retainer or just a higher commission. We want to get an inside scope of how things are going. Just getting everyone's reaction to know what product's going to be viral next. Because if they're not, if they don't believe in the product, they're not going to promote it.
Right. And so day one, we walk into a factory. They sit us all down. Yeah. They treat us like celebrities. They give us a tour of the factory. What was the name of that factory called?
It's BPI, but the fragrances, there's 2 brands we carry from BPI. It's Le Falcon and Amaran.
Okay, so this is one of the biggest brands that you guys sell on TikTok shop.
Yes.
And we're gonna go inside and really see how they make this. We're gonna get a tour of the factory. This is the owner, how you doing? We're really excited to get a tour. And thank you for having us. Yeah, this is gonna be insane. When I went into that factory and we really got to see the real deal, I think everybody's going crazy. You have the manufacturers that start right here. We have massive canisters filled with like the fragrances here. Nobody gets to see how it's made right here and then listed on TikTok shop. And the entire flow is just nuts. From the filling of the bottles, then you have them putting the spray part on there, sealing it, and then putting the sticker on. Next up, we got sticky stuff on it and the top. It's all an entire massive system. Wow, look at that. So he's reviewing every single detail right now on the bottle, making sure that everything is good and it passes inspection. Everything looks good, the bottom's good. Okay, I'm comparing with him. Yeah, everything looks good, boom. Okay, on to the next, let's go. We're working the factory, it's Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and we are getting all the deals. We're getting all the steals and we're shipping them out right now.
It is 100 storage tanks of perfume.
Never before seen. We're giving you this high quality content. Make sure y'all like and subscribe because we are the #1 social commerce influencer in the game. Let's go. Really, it's insane to me how we walk in the first day and they're treating us almost like mini celebrities. They literally gifted us these bags full of fragrance. This is insane. Thank you so much, BPI, for having us. We appreciate it. That's been the first factory. Everybody's getting their gifts and they're thanking us and they're so grateful and they have food for us and everything. Like, I wasn't used to that at all. And I don't think in any industry they really treat you like that because you're taking your affiliates to the real deal spot where you guys actually make the fragrances.
Right, and you know what's funny? This factory or brand that we went to on the first day, we only started pushing it seriously 2 months ago.
Wow, that shows the impact that you've already made on it.
Right, yeah, we sold like thousands of units of their product. And they just see the success and they're like, oh my God, like we need to keep pushing.
And guys, right now we are joined with the co-founder of BPI. So how did BPI come to be? How did it start?
So we started about 5 years ago. Actually, our parents are in the industry for more than 50 years.
Really?
Yeah, so we have a long heritage of making perfumes from a very long time.
Fragrances.
Yeah, fragrances. And 5 years ago, we decided to make this factory where we do perfume as well, where we also do personal care, shampoos, creams. So we took it up to another level. Before we were just focused on perfumes, and now we also do cosmetics as
That's
well.
incredible. So then after that, we walk outside and we have a limo waiting for us.
Right, taking us to our next spot.
And these are provided by the brands that you work with
Correct.
on TikTok Shop.
Yes.
On our way to the next factory with my boy Mason.
Let's get it.
Nobody does it like Oudlash, baby. Mason is more of like a you would say like a boutique, like you're like a reseller of these fragrances.
Retailer,
Buy it retailer, there you go. Buy it wholesale, sell it for retail price or even cheaper for good deals, and you have your affiliates push this whole thing out.
Right, we help other fragrance brands grow, basically.
Right. What do we do after that?
We went to another factory worth a $1.3 million fragrance with the Guinness World Record.
That's right. All right, what do we got? Wow, that's amazing. They made this custom side for our arrival. Look at this, we welcome you. That's right, we saw the most expensive, and they even had banners. They had banners for us, Oudlash.
Right.
It's insane, like how you made the impact in the United States, but taking your affiliates. I don't think any other company would really do that in any industry. Like you wouldn't see like a health brand take their affiliates to like where they make their, you know what I mean?
Correct.
You don't ever get scared that like your affiliates are gonna like create their own with them after meeting them or anything?
Not at all. I mean, if you build a connection with your affiliates, I mean, it's all loyalty and honesty and integrity, right?
Right.
We believe in our affiliates, we trust them, so there's no worry at all when it comes to that point.
Look at all the years of fragrance that they've been working on, all the awards behind you too. This is literally where it starts. They got a lot of displays here for us to see, a lot of the products that they're displaying for their affiliates, showing their top TikTok affiliates the products. Ro and Jill, they do all the lives for Oudlash, so they're big fragrance live streamers, but they're also super passionate about this whole world. This is for them. This is like their time. So what is really the purpose of like them having this here for you?
I think it's just so that we can come in and see what's new. Also to be able to just share what we love about it, what we want to see come out, how we love to use their fragrances. Like they just dropped a new gels.
What is like your biggest seller from Nabil?
Oh, it's going to be the musk, the Muscat Tahara. So when these come out, see
Wait, what
how
is
thick
that?
it is?
Looks like nail polish.
No, but it's a musk, and you can put it on like on a cotton pad with rose water, and women use it to freshen up.
Have you been here before?
I have not been here.
How does it feel that you're like behind the scenes at the spot?
It's wild because I met them at ASD in Vegas, and so it's crazy to be
Being in Dubai.
Yeah.
We're here with the vice chairman of Nabil. With the emergence of social commerce, with social media and you being able to buy it from the link, what are your thoughts around that?
I think it's a good thing because it's convenient for the end user. Sometimes it's a hit and miss. Sometimes I would say if they're not checking the samples first. But with these cheap fragrances, I think it's okay to buy online.
You know what's crazy is with Kylie and with Dina, they're some of the top affiliates in the world for fragrance. And what I noticed is like when we come to the factory, they're here to check out products, they're here to have a good time. But Kylie, how many videos have you filmed since we've been on the tours today?
Probably like 10.
10 videos? Wait, what makes you want to just like come out and do it right now?
This stuff is exciting for me. Perfume gel, have you ever heard of that? So I just love testing out everything. I love putting all my followers on. We all need to smell good, so.
I love that. Same with Dina. I heard her, over speaking, and she was saying that they came out with some new products. So she's showing her followers as well, the new products that just came out. And now the tour of the factory. This place is absolutely massive. It's a huge compound, and we're gonna really go see how this stuff is made.
We are in the incense plant. It's the biggest, largest, and oldest manufacturer of incense, which is Bakul and Oud.
And this is all how it happens. The perfume behind the TikTok shop right here, all being made in the factory. All right, so we're about to see the world's most expensive perfume bottle.
Yes.
How much is it worth?
It's worth $1.3 million. Now,
One bottle.
the price is coming from the actual art piece rather than the fragrance. It has a automatic sprayer. It sprays with a remote, and it's made with diamonds and gold. So yeah, let's go check it out.
Should we start?
Yes, let's do it. Here we go. Dum diddly dum diddly dum 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 diddly dum 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 dum. That is insane. Wow. Look at the bird on the top. And then day 2, we wake up bright and early.
Day 2, we went to the Lattafa factory, and then we went to the Musk showroom.
Yes, that's right. Lattafa is probably like the top brand for you guys, right? You
Top
would say?
of the top. They're top.
I've just heard that name over and over and over again this whole trip.
They're the top Arabian fragrance brand house at the moment.
So do you guys sell a lot of Lattafa?
Yes, we love Lattafa.
Is this like your number one brand?
One of the best.
One of the biggest? How does it feel to be here right now? at the factory.
Feels so cool. This is my first time here. It's gorgeous. I see a lot of beautiful fragrances that I talk about all the time.
Do you do Lattafa too? You like it?
Oh yeah, I love it. Lattafa.
How does it feel to be here right now for you?
Surreal. I love Lattafa. Lattafa is the it.
The it.
I've seen a lot of your videos.
No
I
way.
can recognize your face.
Oh my gosh, superstar.
But you know, people are starting to stray away and to focus on other brands because everyone has potential, not just one fragrance house.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So we went there, and then after that, I'm trying to remember.
To the musk spot, the oils at the showroom. It was a small
Oh,
showroom.
that's right. Yeah. We went up there, and I think it's crazy, right? Because you guys are doing business with y'all's wholesalers, but you guys are bringing your affiliates out to get their opinions on, you know, what fragrances they like.
Yeah.
You're almost even showcasing your affiliates to these people.
This is perfect.
I say you spent 1.2 mil on this.
Cream and this and the soap.
How have you feel Oud Lash has really helped push the whole company as a whole forward?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I'm like watching their videos. It's extremely fun to watch. Super important for us, Oud Lash and their creators, because they have this authentic take on fragrances, and each of the creators have a different personality. So, you know, Dina might not like something, but someone else might like. So everyone pushes what they like, and which keeps the vision authentic, basically.
Right. I think it's really smart that you bring all of your affiliates and you really, you know, show the true talent of what you have to offer to these people. So day 2, we did that. Third day for me, I feel like things really changed. Talk about this whole world of like dupes, right? You know, what we know in America is like Louis Vuitton fragrance, Gucci fragrance, Calvin Klein, but the whole world of dupes, explain that to us.
This industry is $1 billion industry. Plus. And there's a lot. People always go for the designer niche fragrances, but when Arabian fragrances, you know, started to get introduced or heavy on TikTok Shop, that's when people started to realize they were overpaying for a fragrance, right?
Oh my gosh, that is so nice.
Actually inspired by Afternoon Swim.
Afternoon Swim by who?
I have no idea. Kylie told me.
Louis.
This is inspired by Louis Vuitton?
Yeah.
How much does this one go for?
25, 30 bucks.
$30? Inspired by Louis Vuitton. That's wild, bro. We are at the main headquarters for Carrelage. Carrelage is one of the biggest TikTok Shop dupes on the market. It is super popular. Hundreds of thousands of units sold. Affiliates are making crazy money from this brand right here. And so we're gonna get an inside sneak peek at what really goes down inside this whole world of dupes. We're here with the owner.
Hello.
Very nice to meet you. Thank you so much for having us.
Welcome, sir.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Yes.
Look at that. That's insane. Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Welcome, guys.
Thank you. So how did you start Carrelage?
Well, our chairman, Muhammad Iqbal, he started in 1997.
And then what do you feel like is really the secret to being so successful in the fragrance game?
Yeah, first of all, the quality of the product, the work hard of the management, and the prayer from our customers, and like you guys support. The main is you guys supporting us.
A lot of people sell a lot of these products on TikTok Shop. How do you feel about TikTok Shop?
Yeah, we are blessed, and alhamdulillah. The secondly, again, the brilliant, all our social media influencer, our partners, they are the main game behind the success. Also the quality of the product, and we don't compromise about the quality because our QC team is really work hard about the bottle, box, QC. So from there, its success is coming, and also marketing.
They're paying for the marketing of the actual brand, whether it's Gucci or LV or YSL. But Arabian fragrances completely change the game because they're affordable.
As a business owner, we see all the massive amounts of different cologne and fragrances. How do you choose which one you're gonna list on your shop and which one you're gonna sell?
So we go based off of our creators' preference, like the scent notes and all that kind of stuff. So whatever they like and they all agree upon, that's most likely what's going to blow up. What their consumers are going to, be interested in purchase. So that's what kind of we aim for when there's so many different SKUs. So we try to take their advice since they're the ones selling it and they have to believe in the product before we carry it.
So I'll come here, y'all network with the seller. So you have to come here to source.
Not necessarily. Sometimes we get some samples, give it to our creators so they can test it out before we even launch it and see what the feedback is.
Yeah.
Once we get that, if it's going to be a successful product, we go ahead and buy in bulk.
So what's the purpose of coming to Dubai? Just nurturing that relationship with the seller? Or?
Exactly. Yeah, getting to meet the seller at least once a year, just reconnect, just in general. So that connection builds a lot.
I love that. Sick. Thank you.
No one wants to spend a few hundred on a fragrance when they can only spend 30, 40, 50 bucks and getting the same quality, same bottle, same juice inside of the bottle.
So you pretty much grew up with this whole industry, and then TikTok has allowed the mainstream to hit it, and now us in America realize this whole thing exists.
I didn't grow up with it, so I saw the opportunity. I just ran with it, right? So my dad, he's been a business owner. He had franchises in the U.S., Baskin Robbins, Dunkin' Donuts growing up, and then he moved from one business to the next, back from 1990s. He's had multiple businesses. He's been my role model.
You can use it in your car.
Y'all sell this on TikTok shop?
Yeah, we have it. And the TikTok, we sell it almost $24.
What is like the selling point of this? Like, what do you say to make it sell?
Just for a couch, for a car, for a smell. Like if you have pet or anything, like you can make your home fresh all the time. The sale is crazy with this one.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love that.
And I'm just taking that and moving it to the e-commerce world, where no one really knows much. As the years progress, everything is changing. There's new ways of how to market and how to sell. So TikTok Shop was the best opportunity we could have made.
So is every Arabian fragrance a dupe?
Some are their own creations. Not everything is a dupe, but we do see more success when people say, don't get this for a few hundred, get this for a fraction.
And so a lot of the brands that we went to throughout the trip, they're real open about, hey, this is a dupe of this is a dupe of that. There's no shame in dupes at all?
No, not at all.
So this is one of the TikTok Shop brands that you got?
Yeah, Al Haramain.
Okay.
They have really, really good quality fragrances. They are in the higher price point, but it's all worth it. And you'll see how it's made. So yeah, higher concentrated oil.
So this is like the legit designer.
Correct, yes.
Okay.
I mean, you could face a few violations on TikTok if you say too much.
But from a brand perspective of like them putting themselves out there and saying like the Arabian fragrances are a dupe, there's no shame in this community. I think that's kind of the one thing that I was kind of scared to talk about, was like to say the word dupe. All the creators were pretty upfront about it, and even Jabin was like, yeah, dude, like it's a dupe. Just say it's a dupe. So you guys are all testing right now.
So we're testing actually.
Incredible.
That's a new. That's some perfume, some project we're working on.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I love that. How are you?
Yes, fine. How are you?
Good. So all this you've built. What was the inspiration when you started Al Haramain?
Al Haramain have started since 1970 in Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
After building such an incredible brand, what advice would you have to the young entrepreneurs out there?
Every world is open. It's very big. Anybody want to do the business, first of all, it should be sincerity and honesty and dedicated what he is going to do. And he must have confidence on his own product. And what he is going to do, he understands that this is the right thing I'm going to do. Honesty, sincerity, there is no point.
You've been here from the beginning to now. How do you feel about social media and the way the market is going on social media with influencers? And
they are very good. They are trying their best level to promote the product, promote the sale. I request all of the social media tell the truth.
Explain to us the difference between a fake and a dupe.
I'll start off with dupe. So a dupe is a fragrance that smells similar to a brand name that everyone knows. Like Creed Aventus, right? Everyone knows Creed Aventus, or everyone knows like Bond No. 9 dupes, or Blue de Chanel. People just in the U.S. market know so much about that, right? So they take those same chemicals, those same notes, the exact oils,
same thing.
Yes, the same oil, same everything, same scent, and just put it and market it in a way where people can just pay less. They have to skip out on a few hundred and just get it for less.
Now we're gonna go do a tour of the factory, the Haramain. 5,000 steps to see the whole facility. How many packages do you guys ship out a day?
10,000.
10,000 a day? Yes. Wow.
And you can see here the
wow, look at them.
bottles being packed and filled.
So he's putting gold flakes in there.
He's putting gold flakes in there.
Wow. Gold flakes in the
Haramain Amberwood 999. This is the finished product,
Wow.
So it makes very luxury, and of course the scent is also, a high-end scent.
They're filling over here. They'll pack it, bottle it, even packaging over here. And this is one of our line managers.
Wow.
He's gonna check the quality of every single box before he puts.
How many bottles do you guys do a day?
It depends upon the product. It depends upon the item. If you have the 100 ml, like the 5 ml, like 10 ml, it depends upon.
Wow. What about this one right here? How many of these do you do?
Sultan is a 15 ml. It will go for the 30 to 40,000.
A fake is, for example, I'll give you the Al Haramain. There's a lot of Al Haramain fakes in the market, right?
Because Al Haramain is the upper echelon of the Arabic fragrances.
Correct. So with Al Haramain, people in China copy the exact same bottle. They get exact same bottle, and they get a similar scent, and they say, "Oh, this is Al Haramain." They market it as Al Haramain when it's not.
So, but Al Haramain makes dupes.
They make dupes of fragrances, but fakes.
Right.
is from
So
China.
you have the designer, you have the dupe, and you have the fake of the dupe.
Correct.
That's
Fake of the
insane.
dupe. There's a lot of fake of the dupes, and they're made for a couple bucks, and they sell them for $8-9 on Temu, Shein.
crazy.
So it's a scary market we're in.
All right, guys, so right now we're in the very top secret room. This is where they have all their clients come in, and this is the vault right here. Show us something that you've never shown anybody else before.
The liquid gold,
Liquid gold?
Yeah.
How much does one of these go for?
maybe $500,000.
$500,000 for that right there?
Yeah.
25,000 right here?
Oh my gosh. Those are beautiful.
This whole world of this whole convention, the biggest beauty convention, all the fragrance side, pretty much everybody there is a dupe or makes dupes.
Correct. So not every single fragrance again is a dupe, but they're very, the percentages are high.
It's more successful when they are dupe.
Correct. So I'd say maybe like the 65% are dupes, and then 35 is like their
Original.
own creation.
Okay, so now we are at the biggest beauty convention in the world. This is gonna be home of every dupe that exists right now. This is the biggest convention in the world. Every single dupe is going to have their own booth, and they go all out. I was hearing numbers yesterday, like they spend $80,000 building their own booths. It is absolutely nuts, but we're gonna uncover this truth and we're gonna check it out right now. All this whole world is so new to me, and like you even have creators out here that make a full-time living selling dupes on TikTok.
Correct, yeah.
So as you can tell, this is very, very business professional. I'm pretty sure they've come from all around the world, and this is the massive world of fragrances. Now, this is not what I was expecting. I was expecting something a little more, you know, like a VidCon or like a sneaker con, but this is very, very professional. I mean, look at the booths right here. Now I understand why they spend so much money on the marketing, you know what I mean? $80,000 to do a custom build out. They say it takes weeks and weeks for them to do this build out. The world of dupes is so massive. Like, I had no idea. Look at this. We're gonna kind of uncover and unpack this whole event, and we'll just kind of figure it out. And so how do you get around saying the word dupe on TikTok? Like, what is their strategy for that?
So they can either play around with it. If a fragrance, and Kylie was, I think, one of the first people who said this, but Burberry Her, right, is a fragrance by Burberry, and she says blueberry. This is Blueberry Her with a little wink. People understand, so she doesn't get violated. But people would understand that this is a Burberry Her elixir or Burberry Her dupe. And at the same time, she can market. She's free. She won't get violated, and people still understand her point.
The world of dupes is just like $1 billion business, like maybe even trillion. I don't even know at this point, because look at all of these fragrances right here. This is nuts, guys. The craziest part about it is like, this is the same ingredients that you have in those high-end designer brands that you're paying hundreds, even thousands of dollars for. This is a massive underground world that we don't even know is going on. We just buy it from TikTok Shop, and it's a booming industry. I mean, look at these. Look at this booth over here. This is insane. Oh my goodness, guys. They built all this just for today. Wow. How much money do you feel like these brands make to have a booth like this?
Probably over 100 million.
Over $100 million.
Probably.
They're that big.
They have to be.
As dupes.
Bro, look at this, bro. Of course they
And these are just dupes.
They're just dupes.
That's crazy. You know, how do you feel, you know, TikTok Shop has been for you guys and like the progress of that?
It's been instrumental for us growing, for people learning about our brand and everything. Like, without it, we couldn't manage.
What do you really feel like is the future of this brand and where we're headed as a society, you know, with social shopping and things like that?
Live shopping is key. That's it.
100%.
You know, that's where it's at.
You were a massive presence on TikTok Shop. What was kind of like the inspiration behind starting this brand? How long have you guys been around?
So we've been around for a couple of years now. The whole inspiration of it was to provide luxury, high-quality fragrances for an affordable price to consumers.
You guys are helping creators make a full-time living here.
Yes.
Like I know Kylie mentioned that she was a waitress before. She was unemployed before you guys gave her this kind of whole opportunity to make so much money doing the whole fragrance thing. I mean, what are some of the like numbers that your creators have done?
Yeah. I mean, Kylie was already successful when we met her. Like Kylie has been very genuine, you know, alongside a lot of creators, but people make thousands a week, man. We had one creator blow up. He's a live creator, and he's making close to 7,000 to 10,000 in commission a week.
Wow.
He's making 30 grand.
That's incredible. Yeah. That is insane. Selling dupes of fragrances, mainly dupes.
Yep.
Wow, that is crazy. I mean, I think this whole world of like the dupe thing, I mean, it really starts here in Dubai. And I think one of the things is we've been able to like tour and really see behind the scenes of how it's made, you know, and really share this on there. I mean, man, like, you know, they have ceremonies and award ceremonies and yacht parties and all the things that they do for these creators. Where do you feel like is the future from here? Like, what's next for you?
Oh, that's a deep question. What's next? I mean, you never know where the market's gonna go. And TikTok Shop, we've already seen success on it, and it's only been 2 years. So it's gonna probably start to die down very soon. So we have to think. We have to, you know, see what's next, right? And I feel like we can start our own marketing agencies. We can be one of the top marketing agencies for fragrance, right? We have connections, we know people, and we can just make something work out. In
yeah,
general,
I mean, I think
not just on TikTok. You know?
I don't think this is anything that I would have ever been able to experience on my own. Mason, 23, crushing it, $21 million in sales and counting. Some of the best creators I've ever met. I mean, we're here in Dubai, guys. We did it. We went behind the scenes. Subscribe if you're new, and make sure to check out Oudlash on all socials to see what they have coming out with. And if you guys are interested in being a creator, go to the Oudlash page and go ahead and request a sample, and they'll get it sent your way. So thanks so much, Mason. Appreciate you, brother.